It wasn't just that it was 19 shots on goal against, but it was a shot quality kind of thing. Not a lot of high danger chances. Just kind of what can you say about defense clearing it out and making it easy for Fleury?
No, I think our defensive game was outstanding today. It was probably the best all year. And like I said, we had a lot of jump today. We played real good hockey, and we stayed with it. And it was consistent 60 minutes of playing defense first and then getting a lot of great scoring opportunities because of it.
Coach Alan Snell, LVSportsBiz.com. Can you talk a little about, outside of all the numbers, just this kind of swagger the team seems to have returned? It seems like there's a little edge. There seems to be kind of a psychological boost to the team's play.
Well, I think it's getting better, but I still don't, we still got another level. Today was excellent. Today was, like I said, real happy with today, and it's a nice way to end the weekend, 3 games in 3.5 days, and played real good hockey the last 2, obviously. So, no, I mean, we want to get back to where we were, and I think it's a big step in the right direction the last couple of games. And like I just said, today was an excellent hockey game, and we got to continue that. So it's good to have a day and a half off here and get ready, for the next one against Calgary on Wednesday.
Gary Lawless, VGK. A couple of players yesterday said that when you give them an off day, an optional day like you did yesterday, instead of making them practice, that it's their responsibility to come out and play with jump to reward you for being a player's coach in that type of a situation. How did you make that decision yesterday?
Well, it was an easy decision. You got 2 back-to-back games. The second one was on the road in Anaheim, and I like the rest of the team. I like the team got some good jump on their legs, and yesterday was an optional, and I think a few guys went on the ice, but not many. So, common sense says to give them the day off and see what they're ready for, and obviously today was a real good day for our group.
Chris Chapman, Fox Sports Radio. Ryan Carpenter rewarded with a goal tonight, but since he's come back, he's had to adjust his game a little bit, play on the 4th line. Can you just speak about his play since he's come back from injury?
Yeah, Carpy doesn't care where he plays. He just wants to play, and he does a job for us. He's a great penalty killer. He works hard in the defensive game, and like you said, that line was excellent today. They caused a lot of turnovers. They had a lot of scoring chances, and it's good to see those guys get rewarded for sure.
Jesse Grange with The Athletic. You mentioned you think there's another level. What does that look like on the ice? Obviously, this is really good. What more do you want to see?
Today was a good start. I mean, I think the next level is do the same thing Wednesday. Play the same way. I mean, obviously, we're not going to get whole teams of 19 shots and give them, minimal scoring chances like we did today. But if we continue to play the game the right way like we did, we played it fast today. We had lots of offensive zone time, and that was real key for our game. And that's what we like to see. But like I said, today was an outstanding effort from everybody.
Coach Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. To piggyback off the optional skate theory, Fleury had said that that's actually helped him with the last few in getting some extra time to make that choice with all the time he's been on the ice, whereas early in the season he always felt fine. Can you just talk about that spark that he's been playing with and how it's helped him?
No, he's been outstanding. Like I said, Fleury's a guy, I mean, he can take any day off he wants besides playing the games. He's a rustic guy. He feels real good, and he's got lots of jump in his legs. And like I said, he played a lot of games, but I know the guy's he feels great now. So people worry about him playing too many games. And, we come to him and we talk to him about that, and he said, I feel good. I want to play the games. And he gets his rest time, some of these days off, and he takes care of him. He's a true pro, and, he knows what he needs more than we know. But he's been excellent.
I'm sorry, Coach Joe Payne, Las Vegas Advisor. Your team has had 2 wake-up calls this season. One was the 7-2 loss in Calgary, and after that game you won 7 of 8, and then the game against Winnipeg, you come back and win 4 straight. Can you talk about the resiliency and character of this team?
Well, I think we got great veterans, and I talked about that a lot last year, and there's no different now. They get disappointed when they don't play well, and no different than I do. And, we think we have a good hockey team. We're getting ready to, there's only 15 games left in the regular season, so you got to play your best hockey. And I think the last couple of nights has been our best hockey of the year, and getting our team ready to play. I mean, tonight the power play looked excellent, even though it didn't score. They had some great chances, and so I like what we're doing. We're real disciplined tonight, and you never talk about a shutout, but it's back-to-back shutouts, and the guys, they were responsible. They didn't give them much in the third period. They shut it down pretty good, and the credit to them because they care about their goaltenders.
Coach Ryan Quigley, SB Nation. 4 games with Mark Stone, 4 wins with Mark Stone. Can you just talk about the impact he's made from a coach's perspective?
No, we're happy to get him. I mean, obviously, it was a great trade addition for our team, and to move forward with him. So far, so good. Like you said, we're 4-0, and we know he's a great hockey player. So he's getting used to our team and getting to know our members, and it's a lot easier when you're winning 4 in a row instead of losing 4 in a row.
Hey, Coach, Bruce Marshall at Sports Byline USA. You just had a back-to-back this past week, and you played Malcolm the first night and then came back. You've got 3 of them coming up in March here. Are you planning to do the same thing with the goalies in the back-to-back?
That's way too far ahead.
Yep.
But more than likely, yes. But like I said, it's too far down the road. But I would say you're probably guessing right. We'll see where it goes, though.
Do the last 2 here, go Adam, and then finish with Chris.
Adam Hill, Review Journal. I think I heard you say when you walked in you're undefeated in that suit. So do you save it now for a game that you really need it in the future?
I can't wear it every night. I'd like to, but I can't. Key games.
Coach Shea Theodore seems to be. You talked about picking it up and taking it to another level. It seems like Shea Theodore's really picked it up and taken it to a whole new level since you kind of switched up the defensive pairings. What is it about his game that he's able to elevate so well
He
since that
just
change?
looks real comfortable right now. He's playing his best hockey of the year, and he looks confident with the puck. He's skating with the puck. So I think his confidence level's at an all-time high right now, and we love what we're seeing from him. You know, he's playing good, solid defensive hockey, but he's really being involved in the offense, and and he's not giving up chances again. So that's the key thing. He's playing good two-way hockey, and that's been really good for us. But he looks great out there right now.
Thanks, everybody.